Help YouTube. It's KSTAR. So this video is I'm going to be eating some barbecue flavoured chicken poppers and drinking a cup of coffee and just talking about life, I guess. Talking about my channel. So people who know me, I play guitar. Quite nice. Play guitar. As you can see, I upload videos on my YouTube all the time, Facebook, Instagram, but I always notice my work is either, my content is always being blocked, which it is what it is, I guess, because obviously there's a lot of haters out there. And when I say haters, I'm on about people who hate on you when you're trying to progress in life, make a difference, and people think they have authority over you, where they can like stop people from seeing your content, stop your videos from going out, because all they want is a bit of this. It doesn't matter how much work you put into yourself. It doesn't matter how much love you can spread. There's always toxic people out there. But we don't like care about them type of people, you know what I mean? We just carry on, keep our head held high and keep going, keep that positive mindset. So yeah, I just thought, why not talk on my channel, express who I am, let people know who I am, because people always like to judge people all the time. It's especially living in this country, England. It's like the plague. Succulent chicken with a smoky seasoning. Very nice. So yeah, I've been playing guitar for I'd say about 7 years now. I was previously uploading on Instagram when I first started, trying to teach myself, because everything I've learned is I've taught myself. I've not learnt from anybody else. I've done it all myself. Well, yeah, I just always feel like people who are watching, they either try and block you, stop you, you know what I mean, or the community you live in, they try and stop you, block you, you know, because like I say, you shouldn't be playing guitar, you should be a drug dealer, you should be in jail, do you know what I mean? You can't do that, you can't live a dream. So yeah, well, like I say, I don't even want to make this type of a video, but sometimes, like, instead of like putting my work out there now, I think, you know what, this is my YouTube channel, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and nobody can stop me. So all you haters, just keep hating, you know, be that demon you are, trying to block people's content and stuff, because if that's how you live your life like that, you get me? Got to watch other people instead of progressing on your own life. So if you check my channel out, like, I've always like uploaded videos, and I used to upload on Facebook, but that became the same issue, you know. People will watch you, they don't like your stuff, they don't want to comment, but you'll have loads of views. They'll all watch you. That's what they're like. They're probably stealing my work. Do you know what I mean? And trying to portray that like it's theirs. Because someone with a focused mind, they don't like it. Do you know? They wanna tell you lies. They wanna manipulate you. They don't want you to think for yourself in this world. And over the years, by putting out content, nothing ever going far with it, it's never progressed, it's always stayed in that certain criteria. But loads of people will watch your work, like I say, they'll copy you, and then they will take credit for it, like type of thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, they want you begging. They want you not to think with your own mind, like I said. But I think with my own heart, my own soul, and my own mind. And I don't care about anybody out there. I don't even pay many attention. And to be honest, I don't even trust no one. I learnt that from like Tupac and Biggie, innit? Don't trust no one. And I'm telling you, don't even trust the person you're sleeping in bed next to. Well, that's a different story. But yeah, always stay positive, always keep grinding, and live the life you want to live, not the life somebody else tries to put in front of you. But they don't like you to say stuff like this. Like I said, they don't like it when you're your own person. They always want control of you. But instead of putting guitar videos out now, like I said, all my work's behind closed doors now. Everything I do, I've got bare tracks, you know, bare melodies, bare riffs. But I ain't putting them out no more. I'm just gonna keep it to myself, and that's it really. Because this world is a what did he say? It's a dirty place. It is. It really is. You know, people, you'll have like rich people, yeah. You know, this ain't just about rich people or whatever. Like people in higher positions than you don't want you to achieve nothing because they always want to be on top. You know, they'll be sitting in a mansion hating on the poor man. That's how crazy it is. That's crazy, innit? And I'm not saying I'm a rich man, you know. But I want to make a change in my life, you know. Stop trying to follow everybody else, because I ain't no sheep, you know what I mean? But like I say, you get a lot of haters. When you know you're good at something, they don't like it. They get really envy of it, because the truth burns them, you know what I mean? And they probably won't like me making these type of videos anymore. They'll even stop these videos from going out, because that's what they do. Like I said, I have on my YouTube channel, I have like 45 subscribers supposedly, you know what I mean? So they all see me work and stuff, but no one likes it, you know what I mean? I've got like 2 people who like my work and stuff. But everybody else, they'll just watch me videos, watch me content, everything like that, and not say nothing, which I'm not bothered about, because I already know that I'm good, because my soul tells me how good I am. My heart is light as a feather, That's all I need to know. You know what I mean? I listen to the Most High, the big God. Nobody else in this world. Nobody else means nothing to me. You know, like I said, you can't trust anyone in this world. It doesn't matter if it's your best friend, your girlfriend, your baby mother, your mother or your father, your brother or your sister. You can't trust no one, trust me. You know, most of them all get led by the devil anyway. But like I said, I'm not a big religious person, but I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I got a brain. You can start you start seeing the patterns. And like I said, after putting out videos after day after day after day, you know, you just notice that if it ain't people around you, it's your community stopping you. The community you grew up in. They don't like it. They want control of you. I've said this so many times. They want that much control of you. They try stalking you. I'm not saying that I'm being stalked or nothing, but that's what they want to do. They want to put you in like a depressive state. You know, they want to break into your homes. You know, they want to steal your kids from you. You know, that's the type of community that life it is. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But that's another story. We're not getting too deep into stuff today anyway. But people who do like my videos, I noticed you. Thanks for like giving me them likes. You know, does it even mean like the likes I ain't even bothered about, but I appreciate them. And it's never going to deter me from playing guitar. I play every day. It's the same thing. I play every day. I won't stop. I will never stop it. You know what I mean? I will never stop putting my work out there. But I'm just changing a few things now. The way I put my work out there. Because like I say, people like to steal your content, especially with people with low subscribers. Yeah, they'll watch your videos, steal your content, and pretend it's like theirs, isn't it? That they came up with some ideas, or they're this person. In true fact, they probably can't even play a guitar. You know what I mean? Or anything in general. You know what I mean? And like I said, people who do watch this, take some advice from it, man. Just always, when you're trying to focus on yourself and do something different than the norm, just be careful who's around you, because not everybody likes an individual who likes to change. Do you know what I mean? Or produce something different. But like I said, in my heart, I know that I'm a great guitarist. And I ain't a bad person, and it's not even about that really. It's about just who you are as an individual. You know, I don't go around hurting people, but I believe like people just hate on people, and will try and destruct their lives any mean necessary. Just try to attach them to that person, but you can't break my spirit, you know. No, I'm never scared of anybody. Just focus on myself. Stay true to yourself as well. It's like I've got like YouTube up here right now, innit? And I tell you what, right, some of the videos on there, on social media in general, pointless. But That's not my decision. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean. You just gotta be careful what you feed in your brain, because if it was their choice, yeah, they'd feed you McDonald's every day, and you know, that brain food. They'd do that. But like I said, they like to watch. They want to see you struggling. You know, they want to see you like homeless. They want to see you in a depressive state. They want to see you begging. But we don't do that. You know what I mean? We stay strong. We stay focused. We're inspirational. That's what we are. So anybody out there trying to make content or trying to make a change in reality, just never tell anyone, you know. Keep it to yourself. Moving silent is the best way. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it when they don't know nothing about you. And when I say they, I don't even know who they are, but they are there. Trust me. Trust me, they're there. They're watching. They're stalking. They're working groups. Do you know what I mean? Because they can't do nothing about people around them. They think that they can control everything. But like I said, hopefully this video will get out there to a larger audience, and they can see my channel, see my work, what I've produced. Because I don't even want to make videos like this, because I'm so concentrated on my guitar work. But when you're focused on something, they don't like it. They want to put somebody in front of you to distract you. Anything. Just like putting out content and stuff like that. I used to get people ringing me, oh, do you want to share your content? Why do I want to have bots viewing my content? I want real people seeing my content, not bots. You know what I mean? Pay this money for this, promote this. It's like, it's all fake stuff. It's just people in their group, in their crew, probably. And I'm not, you know, it's about 5,000. I say like, and they'll give you like 5,000 likes. Who are those likes off? Think about it. You know what I mean? I want real people seeing my content. Not no bots. Not no people just sat in an office pressing like buttons. And that's what they don't like about it. You know what I mean? Because you don't want their help. Because especially when you want to do things on your own, they always want to jump in or jump on your work and stuff like that. But like I said, I just want to attack you. And like I say, you always got to stay focused and not let things like that bother you. Anybody who comes across this video and feels like their work ain't being pushed out, never give up on yourself. That's all I've got to say. Never give up on yourself and always keep focused. It doesn't matter if you feel like people are bullying you online. It's because they're jealous, innit? That's all it is. I'm not saying that I'm being bullied online. I just don't understand, like, after so many years, how's my work not got more views or more likes than expected after 7 years of doing the same thing over and over again. That's how you know that there's corruption in like social media, innit? But like I said, just stay focused, keep positive, and never give up on yourself. And you should achieve what you want to achieve in life. This world don't mean nothing, man. Trust me. You gotta listen. You gotta really look outside, and when you look outside your window, yeah, when you walk around, look at the people. People. Look at, you know, just look at other people, and then look at yourself and think, well, I'm not that bad, really, am I? Do you know? but you always got to keep positive, and don't be mean to people, and like I say, I'm never mean to people. I'm always positive to people. You know, I'd give them the shirt off my back. But through what I've been through, I won't anymore. I keep myself to myself, man. I don't even want to talk to anybody else. They've got nothing to tell me, nothing interesting to tell me about anything nowadays. It's always the same old stuff. You know what I mean? And I like to keep myself to myself, and I like my own peace of mind, innit? You know, like I said, the biggest love of my life were my children, but they wanted to take them in it, so let them have them in it. You know, it just shows you what type of people they are, innit? Really, some people be working for the devil out here, innit? You know. But yeah, I just thought I'll come on, talk about me for a bit, and talk about life and bits and bobs. Nothing too. I might even do some more videos like this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm from the UK. If anybody out there is watching from out of the UK, I tell you, it ain't a great place to live. I tell you that now. It's not the best. I remember when I was young and they used to say, go back to your own country. Well, get the boat ready then, so we can all jump on and get on it. Do you know what I mean? Or you're gonna sink it like the Titanic. You know what I mean? Jokes. Like I said, my mum's white, my dad's black, in it. I tell you something. When I was young, in it, I was raised in foster care. I didn't know my mum and dad when I was born. I couldn't remember them, innit, because I was in foster care from an early age. But I don't know, man. My life's just been a bit crazy in some aspects, and it's not like me making it crazy. It's the people around me that's made it crazy. My life to be crazy in some aspects. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been to jail or anything like that till my ex-partner, who I was with for 7 years, put me there. These are the people you trust. Do you know what I mean? She put me in jail. My ex-partner, who had my daughter, ran off with my kid. Still not seen my daughter. You know what I mean? Crazy that, isn't it? But like I said, that's just a memory now. You know what I mean? And then you wonder why they made like Ancestry.com, because some of these women just be running off with your kids, man. And then when the kids get older, they want to know who the real parent is. So what's the point running off with the child? Okay, we'll make Ancestry.com for them. Crazy. Yeah, I think ever since stuff like that, I just took a step back in life and just sat back and watched things. Things ain't important no more. You know what I mean? Like, because I believe my children were like the most important things to me. But when somebody attacks you and tries to take and just takes your kid, you don't want to. You just like, you do it, innit? Whatever. Do you know? Because if I wanted to fight back, I'd probably be in jail. Do you know what I mean? Or stuff like that. And like I said to you before, I've never been in jail since my ex-partner, the first time. But the whole system's corrupted, man. It's all corrupted, innit? They want to put people in there just for nothing, really. But they just... And I don't have nothing against the justice system or anything like that. I just don't think it's just a laugh sometimes. You know what I mean? Probably a lot of innocent people in there anyway, in jail. But I'm more focused on my guitar stuff, and that's me. I like just creating new stuff. I believe I'm like one of the best at what I do. All my work is on a stick as well, authentic, and I'm not hating on electric guitars or anything like that, but you gotta start thinking like electric guitar is not as authentic as an acoustic guitar, is it really? You know, you got all them pedals, all that, the amps, all that reverb. But yeah, so I like to keep things authentic. That's the type of person I am. I'm very authentic. So you know, like the truth, I always talk the truth, innit? I don't need to lie about nothing. So yeah, like I said, oh yeah. So I told you how. So when I was in foster care as a young kid, I had these two elderly people who used to look after me, and they used to be church people, innit? And I was only with them for a bit. Like I said, that's my first vision of life, was in foster care. So to me, I didn't even know who my mum and dad was, type of thing. You know what I mean? And the guy used to take us to Sunday church on a minibus. But before I used to go to church, I used to sit on a chair with him in this room, playing guitar. That's all I remember. And then obviously my dad at the time took us out of foster care, and then we started living with my dad. And the next time I ever played guitar was Guitar Hero, and I was amazing at it. And I swear, when I completed that whole thing when I was a kid, innit? So we're talking a long time ago, but the guitar has always been put in my path of life so many times, but I was just ignorant to pick it back up because I just couldn't be bothered. And I was really, because I was good in it. And I remember I went to this play scheme as a junior. You know, like in the summer holidays, you'll go to like a place where you can to like a school in it, and you'll just like pick up a toy and play, and loads of kids will be there in the summertime and stuff like that. I remember one of the toys was a guitar, and I was playing it, but I was playing like no one could believe I was playing so good. You know what I mean? But it's always been a threat. Like they've always taken the guitar off me every time I've picked it up. It's been weird. It's been really weird. And another time when I was at school. So when I was there at that play scheme, I was playing around the playground, like playing just beats all the time, beats. I was just walking around playing the guitar, strumming it, like no one's seen me do that before. No one's seen anyone do that before. And then like it was like a strategic plan to take the guitar off me type thing. It was really weird. And then I went into a school called Moorhead, and there was a musical teacher there. I think it was Moorhead, or no, it was Noel Baker, sorry. And there was and I wanted to play the guitar, and they wouldn't let me play the guitar in it. Really weird. Probably because I was just too good in it. Yeah, so just stuff like that really. But the guitar's always been there. I moved into this apartment. Check this, yeah. I moved into this apartment with my girlfriend at the time, and it was a ground floor flat, right? And at the time I used to smoke weed in it. This was years ago, innit? I used to smoke weed. So I used to go upstairs, innit? No, he was a French guy. Check this, yeah. He used to knock on my door and goes, "Oh, do you want to come upstairs?" Like while his miss was at work and stuff. Man, I used to smoke weed with him, right, and play guitar in it with him. But I wasn't picking it up, like playing it, like, because it's been a long time since I played it. But he was like playing his guitar, ding 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 ding, and stuff like that. But I was into other things then, you know what I mean? But it was ever since I moved into this place where I'm at now, and had my daughter, I wanted to teach my daughter. And then that's when my house got broken into and stuff like that. So like I said, it's always been a strategic plan to take me off my path, and so I don't focus on myself and don't become so good at what I do in it. So yeah, that's just how things have been, really. So like I've always said to myself, right, people already know who you are. They already know. And when I say people, I'm talking about people like higher ups and whatever, you know what I mean? They know who you are already. It doesn't matter. They know who you are, you know. So they'll do anything to stop you from focusing on yourself or giving knowledge to other people. It's just the way they are, innit? But like I said, stuff like that don't scare me. It doesn't bother me, man, because I know who I am now, you know what I mean? I know what I can do and what, but I ain't out here like trying to be the best of anything, especially when you already know. So that's why they would try and like block me page, I reckon, and they'll monitor my page, everything. Oh, like I say, they'll watch my videos for days and days. They're probably like I said, they're stealing my work and stuff like that, you know. But I don't really want to make a video, you know, because they want you looking crazy, like they want you to argue, they want you to look out of character, like people like this. Like I said, I don't even know who these people hide. You know what I mean? But they're out there, you know what I mean? Like very jealous, very jealousy, and what is it? Jealousy is like the worst thing you can ever be of someone. You know what I mean? Why would you be jealous of anyone? Do you know what I mean? It's like the most weirdest thing ever. Why would you ever even hate on anyone? That's weird. Why would you even be watching anyone? So, but let them do that, innit? Because, you know, I'm happy. I've never been any happier now. You know what I mean? And as long as you stay happy, like I said, right? Even if I was playing on a little island with my guitar on my own, man, I'd be happy. Do you know what I mean? This world here yet is nothing. Nothing. Trust me. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me. You know? And they will hate that I don't care about this place. You know what I mean? I don't care about this place, man. Listen, when you start watching all these leaders and stuff not care about the world, you start looking at life and being like, well, why should we care? You know what I mean? And you only learn off the peers, innit? You learn from the peers, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like I'm important. I'm not important to nobody. But they'll block you. They'll stop you from doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. When you really look at life, right? Think about humanity. We're not that even smart. In 100 years, what have we done? Think about that. Think about it. How intelligent is man? Not very intelligent. Just want to act like we're intelligent. If we was that intelligent, there wouldn't be no wars going off. There'd be peace everywhere. Think about it. You got to really think about it now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've got some stories I could tell you. But for me to tell you these stories, they'd want, oh, he's crazy, he's deluded. No, I'm not deluded, man. I see what I see in it, and I know what I see. And like I said, I don't listen to no one, man. I just listen to myself, innit? When like you say, when you've grown up in a community, in a world, and you don't see no change, do you know what I mean? What you're listening for? You know what I mean? the only change you see is them attacking our own, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like black on black or white on white. I'm talking about humanity as one. Do you know what I mean? We're nothing. We're a little speck, man, in this place. You really gotta look, sit back and just watch, and you'll see a lot of things in it. Sometimes in this life you gotta be patient to be rewarded, you know what I mean? Everybody rushing, trying to be this, trying to be that. It's not even about that. And I tell you what, man, boy, working, boy, jeez. Listen, they ain't even get me talking about a 9 to 5, man. Jeez, man, I just want to sleep all day. That's what I could. I tell you now, man. Listen, if I could sleep all day, I would. I never. Listen, don't take me word on this, but trust me, man. It's boring, man. This whole system's boring, man. You got to think about it, innit? Like, look how long we've been here, yeah, and this is all we've produced. This is all we've done. It's boring. It's boring. It doesn't matter what you've been given, what you've got. It's boring. Because you always want the new thing, the next new thing. Do you know what I mean? And don't even get me started about women. Do you know what I mean? I ain't even bothered, man. Listen, I ain't even bothered, mate. Trust me. just like, really, you know. And I don't even want to get started on subjects like that, because it's not about that. I love women, trust me. I love women, and I'm not here to attack anybody. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep positive, and that's how we do it, innit? Let somebody else do that. You know what I mean? I ain't bothered about stuff like that. But I ain't about chasing any woman. Trust me. I ain't about chasing nobody. But yeah, man. I tell you what, like, if I could live anywhere in the world, it wouldn't be in the UK. Not be in the UK, man. Have you ever been on a plane coming back into the UK? And you'll see the blue sky, yeah, and as soon as you get into poof, grey cloud, boom. It's like a force field of blackness, just block the whole fucking sun out. Sorry, YouTube, for swearing, but yeah, it's just a thick layer of like grey of smog, but above that is blue sky, but you can't see it. You can't see it. It's just weird. You know, anywhere in the world, man. No, I would never. Listen, I didn't even want to bring my kids up in this place. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it? If I could go anywhere in the world, man, it wouldn't be here. But it's just where I have to be, innit? If I could get on a boat, a plane tomorrow, I'd do it. If I could move everything what I got here to another place, I would. You know, I don't mind being on my own. I could survive on my own. You know what I mean? I like my own peace. Just put me on an island with my guitar in it. I'm cool. And a fishing rod. Call me Bear Grylls. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to talk about anything really. I don't really. This video was just about. I just wanted to put this video on my channel in it. You know, it's my channel. I can do what I want. Obviously, they blocked me work, my guitar work out there. So why not turn my channel into something else? Not saying that I want that to be that, but yeah, I'm still gonna push out guitar videos, but I do it in my own time. I ain't rushing for nothing. Do you know what I mean? So if you see videos like this, I hope you like them. So yeah, subscribe to my channel. You know, if you want to hear some real talk, just want to vibe, just want to catch up, you know, and just if you got any topics of me to talk about, yo, let me know, innit. I'll talk about them. they won't want me to talk about them, trust me. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, and thanks for watching.